I would like to extend a warm welcome back to all of our Newton Public School families as we begin a most unconventional school year. I am here at Burr in Mrs. Fitch's first grade classroom. We are excited about welcoming all of our students back to learning, whether it is in our hybrid model, in our distance learning model, or in our Distance Learning Academy. Let me begin by saying thank you to all of our NPS families for your patience and your flexibility this summer. I know it seemed like an overwhelming number of emails, surveys, and meetings, all of which required quick decision-making about your students' education. I know how difficult this was for you, especially as we too were experiencing numerous twists and turns as we both interpreted state guidance and navigated various issues with our teams here in Newton. The logistical, educational, and operational challenges were immense, and it did take time for us to put all the pieces in place. I truly understand the anxiety, uncertainty, and frustration that this may have caused you as a parent or guardian. Please know that every district is trying to figure out these various components, and there are truly no easy answers. Like scientists trying to navigate a vaccine, our work is about trial and error. The goal is to learn quickly from mistakes and make necessary adjustments. We continue to appreciate your participation and your feedback as we navigate the path toward the first day of school. The year ahead certainly will be unconventional, in many ways challenging for our students and our staff. We realize that the learning models we have put together do involve some trade-offs. Some students will begin the year in distance learning when they very much want to be in the building. Some students will be in our Distance Learning Academy when they would much prefer to be in their home school community. Please know that we understand these trade-offs and concessions our families and students have made. We will be doing everything possible to ensure our students have a positive and engaging school experience this year, no matter their learning model. We hope and expect that a part of that school experience will be an enriching academic environment where students will be engaged in learning new content that will be both dynamic and meaningful. We have high expectations for our students and want to ensure that they are challenged and equipped with the skills necessary to be successful in our ever-changing world. Grading, assessments, and feedback on work completed will all be a part of our academic program this year. To make this learning possible, our teachers have participated in professional development all summer to hone their skills for effective teaching in a blended or distance learning environment. Learning virtually requires a different skill set, and our faculty and staff have been working hard to ensure that their method of teaching will match this new environment. We have acquired new tools and new technology to improve our teaching and to make distance learning engaging and effective. With regard to technology, we have made a district-wide investment in devices to ensure all of our students can participate in distance learning. Of course, one of our primary areas of focus this year is on health and safety. For students and staff returning to the building now, and those that will do so in the coming months, you will see some significant changes. All of our buildings have been modified and improved to mitigate the spread of COVID. We have improved our ventilation systems, we have checked airflow and window function, we have adjusted classrooms to accommodate physical distancing, we have developed new cleaning protocols, among many, many other things. In partnership with the Newton Health and Human Services Department, we have developed a series of protocols and guidelines to prevent infection and address it should it occur in our schools. We strongly believe that the health and safety precautions we have put in place make our buildings safer and healthier for our students and staff. And while our focus has primarily been on development of educational models, the safety of our facilities, and the health of our students and staff, it is essential that we make progress on critical system goals. For example, I believe it is incumbent upon each of us to consider the action steps that we can take to be a more dynamic, creative, and innovative district when it comes to addressing systemic racism. While we may be physically apart, it is vital that we be connected in our shared mission to break down structures that lead to the marginalization of our Black and brown students. I can think of no better time to shake up our system given that so much of the world has already been turned on its head. Connection and communication will be critical to our success this year. More than any year before, it is important that we work in partnership with you to meet both the educational and the social and emotional needs of your student. We will be sharing information regularly and will inform you of any changes to our school operations. Surveys and community meetings will be a key part of our engagement with you as a family. We know that different educational models work for different students, and we will need your feedback in order to adjust our practice as we move through the year. While we'll have a strong academic program this year, we are cognizant that we are still in the middle of a pandemic. I want you to know that we will spend more time on building connections and community at the start of the school year. This is a fragile time for our students, and we need to be especially attuned to their mental health. I encourage you to reach out to your student's teacher if you are worried, or if you feel your child could use some extra support, our counselors, staff, and administrators are ready to support your students to ensure they feel connected with their school community and supported socially and emotionally. I also want to acknowledge that it is a tough time to be a parent right now, and an equally challenging time to be a teacher or administrator. Please know that everyone is working incredibly hard to address challenges that in some cases are beyond comprehension. Patience, understanding, and empathy from all of us are needed like never before. This is truly an unprecedented way to start the school year. But I feel confident that we have the pieces of the puzzle, particularly the people, in place to be the caring, compassionate, and supportive school community that will enable our students to grow and thrive even in the midst of a pandemic. I wish you all the best as we begin the school year.